The year is 2000 and X. Doug Walker is a Nazi. Deviant art vor creatures roam the land, and they made Melvin, brother of the Joker, into a real movie.
I'm the Joker, baby!
How could this future have happened? Well, it all started here. To Boldly Flee, hit classic movie made by Doug Walkman, and I'm watching it again, I guess. Doug is a bald man, and like all bald men, they have very small brains. That's scientifically proven, it's fact. So when I try and see this man make Mona Lisa 2 3 times, I can only sit back and laugh with my full set of hair, going, haha, you are a fool. In the last video I did about this movie, I got about 1 hour in. This movie is 3 hours long, and it is very, very boring. It's not even entertaining good, it's just rubbish. And seeing how poorly received Doug's new review on the wall, a movie I haven't seen by the way, with all the bloody Scott Cawthon Nightmare Baby animation in it, it's kind of sparked my interest to go back and finish this movie once and for all. Beep boop, Doug Funnyman and his band of space virgins get a secret message from Bad Guy 1 and Bad Guy 2. Bad Guy 3 has also been transforming members of the Critics into Cybermen people.
Hello, this is Rachel Ray! Yellow!
Cringe! It's definitely at this point of the film where it starts to get a bit stagnant. We've had about an hour of absolutely nothing happening. The next 5 minutes is set in this really weird kind of found footage style. I can only assume they did this because they couldn't be bothered with setting up the tripod for the day. It's meant to be a whole character development thing, but it just comes off as really lazy and bad, which is no surprise. Nice sound editing, Doug. Well done. That sound effect was literally on par with all the bloody Elsa and Spider-Man farting videos you get on this damned website.
No, 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 no.
Oh, come on! Lend us a cup and I'll show you how to make a chocolate tart in 30 minutes.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Doug Walker disables his shield and an epic fight scene happens. Now, because of Doug's foolish actions, one of his friends will get killed. It's this guy.
Oh, yeah, I feel a love in this.
Doug, now in shock, is now depressed again for the second time this movie.
Cyclone, bastard, you killed my flunky. Oh, you Cyclone, bastard, you killed my flunky. You were saying? Bayless?
Just kidding. He's alive, actually. But now, Doug Walker turns into his epic gamer mode and kills everybody. Doug leaves no victims, though there must have been some sort of mistake because he's in gamer mode for 10 more minutes. At this point, things seem to get a little bit more weird.
Who are you? My name is... excuse me. Delicious. My name is Christopher Claude. I am head of the Motion Picture Association of American Artists.
I remember you.
Literally 5 seconds before.
Who are you?
So we're introduced to the new big boy businessman villain whose main villainous schemes is not paying his workers. Wow, you know who also doesn't pay their workers, Doug Walker? This message you're trying to portray of society is good and all, but you think maybe you could kind of follow that ideology yourself instead of not being a hypocrite?
The thought occurs to me that this may not be entirely safe. Doc, what do you think?
Juno is overrated.
See, this is a man with good taste. He likes Doctor Who, and he hates TV travesties. You know, this actually might be a good movie. Oh my god. He looks like bloody I'm Alex. What does this have to do with anything? Mecha Linkara turns off the oxygen in the ship and everyone falls asleep. He then vors the camera. There's a really cool epic fight scene again. Wario gets naked, probably not for the first time during this film, which is a very sad thing to say.
Guess what, guys? We've still got an hour to go.
If you calm down, I'm not trying to scare you. I want to inspire you to defeat the dark. Stop yelling, you British sissy boy.
Now, I know in last video I said I wouldn't go into too much detail about the not so awesome kind of controversy, but I want to bring it up now, especially since this movie actually had a lot to do with it. There is some straight up evil stuff behind the making of this film. A lot of stuff to do with sexual assault, mistreatment. It's all very, very horrible, and you can all read it. I'll put a link below. Some of this stuff is straight up disgusting, and it's kind of sad to see how a lot of people have forgotten about this controversy since the document was released in 2018. Hey guys, it's me, back with the tier list video that you've all been expecting. So basically I'm going to be ranking them on how good they were in this film. I'm expecting a lot of these bits and not a lot of these bits, but you'll see. Now we're going to start alphabetically. No, we're not. I don't know any of these people's names. Alright, we got Angry Joseph. Now, Angry Joseph, he didn't actually have a lot to do in this movie, but the bits he did have to do with the movie, they were really bad. French guy. I don't actually know his name. Moving next in the cast, we've got Doug Walker without a hat. Now, the moments he was in this video, it was actually quite good. I really enjoyed his character. Gonna have to move him up to God tier. Doug Walker with a hat, however, to put him down with Angry Joe. They're around the same tier. And you know what? Let's move Angry Joe up to okay. Man 1, he wasn't that good. Wario. Now, Linkara. This is a man who slays some pussy. I mean, he wasn't even really in the movie, just only his psychotic robo double Mecha Linkara was in it for the majority, but they're still the same person. Gonna have to put Linkara up to God tier with hatless Doug Walker. Film Brain. Nah, I'm sorry, man. The villain. Now, this is a man who can act and play a convincing role as the bad guy of this hit movie. There was a lot of villains, a lot of them, like 12. This guy was probably the second best one, so I'm going to put him in okay. Fat guy. He was kind of in the movie for a bit. This guy, he was actually, I'm going to put him in God tier, just because I feel like it. Prick. Now, Prick was probably my favourite character, because his name sounds like the word prick. Woman 1, which is pretty crap. Woman 2, they're on the same league. Felis, he was pretty epic. And finally, we've got I forgot his name. Okay guys, we've got the official tier list for Doug Walker. Remember, I'm going to put the link in the description so you can watch the entire movie like I did and make your decision for yourself. I'm hip. Look, I'm doing a tier video. This is so crazy. I am going to get millions of subscribers in the coming months. Wow guys, hey look, it's me, I'm back. It's been like 4 months since the last video. There's absolutely no reason for that. I am just a lazy asshole. But this is finally done. I didn't get to finish the movie. I've got other important stuff I'd rather be doing, but I thought I'd finally try and get a video out. It's been like 4 or 5 months, I don't know. This was quite fun. Doug Walker, big fan of him. I think he's an incredibly delicious individual. He's a very funny bald man. I mean, that's all I really wanted to say. I want to thank my Patreon supporters, my dad. That's it. I don't have a Patreon. Goodbye. I'll see you next month or a few months after that. Bye bye.